Hey, hey. I'm better. I'm better. We finna talk. We no side eye, child, cause you know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it. Miss Ray said no side eye, Key. No side eye. I'm trying to wait before I get started, cause a couple of people been saying they've been getting their notifications late. Um, I don't know what's going on with that with YouTube and them pushing out the notifications. Um, but a couple of people been saying that you learn when I check the room with my side eye count. YouTube always glitching. It's always something going on. I don't know what's going on with this app. I guess it's too many of us. They can't keep up. It's too many of us and they can't keep up. I guess that's what it is. They like, look, it's only one of me, and it's about, I'm sure it's well over 5,000 content creators. I wonder how many content creators it is on this app. Let's see. Let's see if Google know. Let's see. Hey y'all. Mm, hey, about that van life. Come in here telling me to do no story time. You do a story time. Let me see. It says as of March 2025, there is 66 million content creators on YouTube. Y'all believe that? It say it's 66 million content creators. Y'all, that's crazy. 66 million? Sheesh. But anyway, y'all, I feel like it's, hold on, where is, mm, they was off the chain. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday lunch. I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad I got to be the sponsor. I love showing out for my people, especially when they show out for me. Yo, where is? Oh, here it is right here. Okay, hold on, y'all. There we go. There we go. Got that light. Wait, happy birthday. Yeah, it was about that van life birthday yesterday. They be busting fresh out the grease. Oh yeah. Hey Toya. Okay, so y'all. Ooh, now I feel like this light is bright in my face. Y'all think it's too bright? It was looking kind of dark up in here, so I had to get some light. Um, okay, so y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The main reason why I came live, hold on. Oh, this light bright in my face. Okay. Um, whew. So I got a little story time to give y'all. Um, so I know a lot last week I was coming on camera saying that I'm tired, saying that I'm tired, and I actually was gonna do this in a video, but I decided to do it in a live stream. So the real reason why I was tired is because last week I was feeling a way. I already knew that it was gonna be something that, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to turn this light off. Shit. This baby, how do content creators be, or maybe I just need to turn it down. Yeah, there we go. Add a little light, cause that, sheesh. Um, so I already knew that I already was gonna have to make a change, or I was feeling like I was gonna have to make a change, but I just wanted to do it in the right way. So yesterday, as most of y'all know, when I was on the live, I wasn't, it didn't have nothing to do with that, but I was already like semi like having a day. So I called up the person that I have been dating, and I was one thing about me is I always like to do stuff in like a real like non-confrontational way. So I was tired because I was up late just thinking, about this, that, and the third. And I was up all night, wasn't getting no sleep. And so I called him over, and basically I just told him that I don't feel like this relationship was a good fit anymore. And I told him that we could still be friends and this and that. Um, and I know it's crazy for me to bring this to YouTube, being that I've never put him on YouTube. Um, I mean, that's not really my doing. He not really a social media person. So that's really why, the only reason why y'all really ain't seen him. It ain't because I don't want to show him. I mean, it's like, hey, it was like, I didn't mind showing him, but he just, yeah, everybody don't do this whole YouTube thing. So he thought I was playing. Y'all, he decided to try to take my pants off and do XYZ, and he thought I was playing. And I said, stop. And he said, oh, you for real? I said, do anything about my demeanor or my look give I'm playing? Like, no, I'm serious. Y'all, this man got up. Hey T. This man got up and looked me dead in my face and said, you know what? You have become the biggest since your daddy died. You just push away everybody that love you since your daddy died. Then he takes my daddy obituary off my bed and throw it on the floor. If there was ever a battle between the old Key and the new Key, so one thing about me, y'all already know, I don't play when it comes to my daddy. So when he threw my daddy obituary on the floor, I went over and I act like I was finna boil some eggs. Baby, I put that water in that pot and I put it on that little eye to boil. And I said, I waited until the water started boiling. I grabbed that pot. I said, pick my daddy obituary up off the floor and put it back where you found it. Oh, he thought it was a joke. I said it one more time. I said, pick my daddy's obituary up and put it back where you found it. So he picked the obituary up. He put it back. I said, now get the fuck out of my house. Oh, he thought I was playing. So I let the burning hot water touch his hand a little bit. I said, I'm not playing with you. Get out of my house. Y'all, he got out. So when he left, y'all, I stood in the same spot for like an hour trying to figure out what the heck just happened. So y'all know I'm very transparent. No, maybe I should leave that part out. Okay. Anyway, move on. We're gonna move on to today. I end up going to sleep. We're gonna move on to today. Today, I got up, I took me a shower, and I had every intention on going outside and running errands. And y'all, all of a sudden I just bust out and started crying. I just started crying. Just started crying. I mean, like non-stop. Non-stop. And it's been me and Jesus all day. I've been listening to sermon after sermon after sermon. So at some point today, I think it was around 2:00, 2 or 3 o'clock, I had called him and he wasn't answering my calls. So his iCloud is connected to my iCloud, so I can always see his location. So I looked up his location to see where he was at, and I packed up his stuff that he had over here, and I paid for a Lyft ride to take his stuff. He was at his friend's house. So I get there, and they got the music playing, and so he didn't even know I was there. The driver had pulled up, like not in the driveway, but covering like in front of the driveway. I did like the double ride where you can get dropped, like where you can add a stop and then you go back to your destination. So I get out the car, and as I'm walking up, I hear him say, yeah, F Key, she wouldn't anyways. And when she walked down the aisle, she got to walk down the aisle without her daddy. So his friends see me coming and they don't say nothing. So he steady talking smack, just y'all saying everything under the sun. So then he was like, what y'all niggas looking at? So finally he turned around and he see me. And I said, here you go. I handed him the bag, and before I got ready to go, his friends was like, what's up, Key? What's up? Like, as they always do, all of his friends, except him and one of his other friends, the rest of his friends are married. So when we see each other, we always be like, what's up, Key? They be like, what's up, Key? You know, they give like the little halfway hug or whatever. So one of his friends, because they was all in a circle, so I just went around, hey, because everybody was like, hey, Key, what's up? What's up? So when I got to the last friend, he is like super tall. So when he like kind of hugged me, he looked at me, he said, you good? And I just, like he's taller than me. So I kind of pulled back and I was like, just gave him the mutual, yeah, I'm good look. So as I'm walking off, I hear one of his friends. Now, mind you, I've been knowing this dude and his friends for a while. Like, they've known me from like my 20s. Like, I've been knowing them for a while. So I hear one of his friends say, man, Key didn't change, because the old Key would have whooped your ass. And so one of his other friends was like, yeah, Key didn't definitely calm down a lot. She didn't definitely changed a lot. Now, I end up getting in the car and I end up coming back home. Y'all, I got so much to say. And I done enough crying today that I don't even feel like I can get on here and shed no more tears. But one thing about it, it's a couple things about it, okay? Um, when, okay, let's start with first things first. I've become the biggest since my daddy has died. No, actually, since my daddy has died, I have loved people more. I have loved people more. Okay? Um, when my daddy died, he didn't leave nobody here to kind of fill his spot. He didn't, he just left. He just left, and that was that. I had to learn how to put my big girl panties on and how to pull myself together on my own. I had to learn how to get folk from around me on my own. And I have accomplished a lot since my daddy have been gone. And you know, to have him throw my daddy obituary on the ground, this is coming from somebody who, y'all, his mama died not too long after my daddy died. And when I tell you I stepped up to the plate, got in rotation, you could have sworn that was my husband. The way I came in, y'all always saying Kee bossy, and in real life, I really am. Like, when it comes time to step up and take charge, I'ma do that. Very bossy. I mean, the funeral home calling him this, that, and the third. He don't want to talk to the people. I'm handling this, that, and the third. I mean, like, this is my husband. So the whole throwing my daddy obituary on the ground, y'all, I'm listen, I have never been to jail. But behind my daddy, I will do that time. That's why when these folks be saying stuff in these comment section, it's like, it's fine. Because half of y'all wouldn't say that shit to my face. I know y'all wouldn't. I know y'all wouldn't. Y'all ain't stupid. When I tell you, you are looking at a psychopath mental patient, when you take me there, oh, baby, Kee can be sweet as pie. I mean, will give you her last. But, baby, do not bring out the retard in me, because the retard be retarding. Go batch ape crazy, okay? Another thing, y'all, I don't feel like I don't feel like I've been crying today because of what he said to me. I've been crying today because, let me tell y'all something. When you go above and beyond for people, and then the minute you decide that you just want to live a better life for you, the minute you decide that you want to change for you, then it becomes a problem. Then all of a sudden it's F Kee. Oh, Kee wouldn't even submissive. Submissive? Baby, women submit to their husbands. And then he want to say, she could have been married. I asked her to marry me several times. And in fact, you have. And if you think I'm finna just marry anybody, you are a absolute fool. I come from a house of failed marriages. Okay? My mama and daddy was married for 22 years and then got a divorce. My brother was married for what, 14, 15 years, then got a divorce. My other brother was married, what, 2, 3 years, then got a divorce. I come from a house of failed marriages. I don't take that lightly, okay? And just because you asked me to marry you, don't mean I'm gonna say I do. Hence, why he never asked me to marry him in front of a lot of people. Because Key is that girl that when you ask to marry her, if I don't want to do it, baby, I don't care if we are in a room with Beyonce and Jay-Z. I'ma say no. And as much as it's gonna hurt your feelings, your pride, your ego, I'm not finna lie to you. I'm not finna lie to you. I don't play that getting married. Like, marriage is not nothing to take lightly. You can't be around here. That's the problem. People don't value marriage. And what's so crazy is he thought he was going to go to his friends and badmouth me. Baby, his friends told him, Key is the most solid female you done had. Key done held you down better than women our age done held you down. See, your friends know what's up. You thought you was going to be able to go badmouth me to them? And they all looking at you like you crazy. One of his friends, I actually just got off the phone with him and his wife. He said, well, if you was going to give him a chance, he done messed it up now. Oh, yeah. He done definitely messed it up now. You know, it's always cool when things always go good when you do what people want you to do. But the minute you stop doing, people think that you just, one day I could be a hellraiser, the next day I could wake up and want to be a saint. It's very much so possible. That means I realized that yesterday's behavior was not acceptable and that I need to do better in life. Why is it that people feel like people can't change? I got the right to wake up and change my mind every single day if I want to. Let me let y'all know, life, dating in my 30s, the dating pool is trash. But I ain't claiming that because I know my husband somewhere, baby. He just better be ready. He just better be ready. I'm trying to calm down some. So I'm gonna give him a run, but he better be ready. He gotta have on some good tennis shoes because, baby, I'm finna send him for a run. He better have on some Nike, some Asics. He can't have on little Skechers or nothing because, no. But it just goes to show you how, you know, when you are given a journey, everybody's not gonna understand it. And one thing about me in this, like, since my daddy has been gone, I have gotten rid of so many people. And it's just because I don't see fit for them people to be in my life no more. So when y'all hear me say stuff like, get them folk from around you, get them folk from around you. Okay? Get them folk from around you. They don't know. They don't need to be around you. They don't need to be around you. So yeah, my day today has been spent, baby, I had to, and baby, let me tell you, I don't need validation from nobody that I have changed. I know I changed. Cause like his friend said, when he threw that obituary on the floor, oh baby, Key would have whooped his. When I tell you, baby, I used to back in the day, in my day, oh I used to fight niggas. I grew up with 3 brothers, the only girl and the baby. And when I tell you, me and my brothers used to fist fight, I mean, mama and daddy gotta break us up. Like, we used to fight. Oh, baby, back in my day, I fought niggas. Oh, yeah. And then would call up my brothers for backup. Now, I don't do all that no more. I don't do none of that no more. But, yeah, I know I didn't change. Because, baby, bottom of the girl, when I say that was ultimate disrespect to throw my daddy obituary on the floor, let me tell y'all something. This journey that I have been on, it has not been easy. And it has not been easy because, y'all, for so many years, Key was the people pleaser. Key was the one putting herself on the back burner. Her feelings, her emotions, whatever she wanted, oh well, it was all about making other people happy. And I did that for so many years. I put other people in front of myself and I always put me on the back burner. It was a time when in my life, when I never bought myself anything because it was always about other people. It was always about making other people happy. That's all I cared about. When I finally started buying myself stuff, y'all, I would always buy and take it back to the store. No lie. For a long period of time, every time I bought myself something, I would be like, no. It just felt weird because I wasn't used to that. So I would take it back. But baby, once I learned and I started buying myself stuff, baby, now my brothers will tell you I'm the auntie, but I'm not the auntie I used to be. Baby, all my money will go towards these nephews of mine. Now, baby, you ain't getting a gift unless it's your birthday or Christmas. Or if I just feel like being nice. Other than that, no. Like, when you start doing what's best for you, you'll learn that you're going to lose people and people are not going to always be receptive to what you have going on. But do not let that make you backtrack. Don't let that make you feel like you are doing the wrong thing, because you're not. You are not. Whew. Y'all, now that I got that off, I just put y'all all in my business. But baby, Miss Red said I was a fighter too. She said, Lord have mercy. Oh goodness, y'all. See, you so funny. Oh goodness, y'all. And y'all think content creators got perfect lives? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? It be the people that come on this app that make people laugh the most, that be the people that be going through the most stuff. I'm learning how to make this platform a platform of transparency. Because when y'all look at me, I need y'all to know I'm not better than the next person. I need y'all to know that I do not have my life together. By no means necessary. I need y'all to know that I am not better than the next person. I need y'all to know that, baby, what y'all looking at is the definition of God's grace, mercy, and everything else. Because when I tell you this girl here is a piece of work, will love you down, will love you to death. But baby, a piece of work. I had to get my spirit right today, y'all, because it's a lot of work. What was I finna say? Even after all you do for people, they are never satisfied. Love you too, T. Right, van life. Right. And it's just like, for you to say, oh, I can't stand no wishy-washy person. You just wake up and change. And you want to tell me I broke your heart. Well, nigga, guess what? Every time you in between my legs, every time my legs is up in the air, every time I'm riding you like a cowgirl, every time I'm on all fours, every time I'm doing this, that, the third, who you think I'm disappointing? God, because you ain't my husband. So I ain't even supposed to be doing all of that for real. Like, I got the right to decide enough is enough. Like, no. And it wasn't even about that. It was, y'all, so I had told him, I said, okay, we had agreed. Well, we didn't agree. I told him, I said, okay, starting such and such, we gonna start our spiritual journey. The first thing come out of his mouth was, well, why do we gotta go to church? Now, he had a valid reason for not wanting to go to church. But it was just the fact that was the first thing to come out of your mouth. That's how I know you ain't my husband. Because, baby, let me tell you something. There is no way you can lead me if God ain't leading you. You cannot be my husband if God ain't leading you. Period, point blank. That is a, what you call them? What's the word, Key? What's the word? It's at the tip of my tongue. That's a deal breaker. That's a non-negotiable. If God is not the head of your life, there is no way you can lead me. Period. And that's why every time you ask me to marry you, you got declined. Because if God ain't leading you, you can't lead me. Period. It ain't no questions asked. It ain't up for debate. It ain't up for a research topic. It ain't up for a questionnaire. It ain't up for none of that. Y'all, I ain't never been no regular female. Like, not like that. Like, I mean, like, have self for myself. Just, nah, homeboy, you gonna have to go on with your life. You're gonna have to go on with your life. Because, the fact that he'd have been better off just going to church first or starting the spiritual journey with me and then just saying like, well, I feel like XYZ, at least get in good before you mess it up for yourself. Like, why is that the first question? Like, baby, listen, now I know, I get it. Everybody has their own opinions about church and how the church full of demons and the church full of this and the church full of that. And my opinion is When you go to church, okay? When you, Y-O-U, when you go to church, you don't got to associate with them folks. You do not have to know how Brother Bishop and Sister Jenkins was in the club and they was having a one-night stand, and you don't got to know none of that. When you go to church, you go to church to get the word. You go where you are spiritually fed. If you are not getting fed there, then you need to find you another church. You don't go to church. Yeah, the church association is good. But one thing about me, I'm not there for Sister Eula, Brother Bishop, Sister May, Sister Hattie Mae, Brother Bop Bop, Brother BG, Brother Barney. I'm not there for none of them. Y'all, Brother Barney. Girl, cut the quiz. But I'm not there for none of them. I'm there to get the word, and I'm there to take it and apply it in my life throughout the week. And I'm there to go home. And then I go home and then I eat a good Sunday dinner and I get ready for the week. Yeah, hopefully he'll think of what he said. Baby, and if he don't, that's between him and God at this point, because she said, hey, Brother Barney. I'll correct one thing about me is no matter what I got going on, y'all, I'm gonna find some way to laugh, because I didn't cry from 7 o'clock this morning, and I literally just really stopped crying about a good hour ago. I ain't got no more tears in me. I didn't cry probably enough for the rest of the year. I ain't got no more tears in me to cry. No more. No more. But it's just, y'all, when you are on a journey, you just, hey TNT. Yeah, when you are on a journey, you can't, everybody's not gonna understand, and that's okay. You just gotta learn how to let people feel how they gonna feel. You gotta learn how to let people say what they gonna say, and you just carry on with your life. But I had to get my spirit together because y'all, I don't, one thing about me is once I'm done with you, I'm done with you. I don't carry any type of hatred in my heart or malice or none of that or wanting to get even. I just be done with you. So in order for me to carry on with my week, how I would normally carry on with my week, I had to pull myself together. I had to pull myself together and just, baby, let him be foolish by himself. Because at my grown age of 32, I don't got time for it. None of it. I don't got time for none of that. I'm too old for all of that. The fact that I even had to boil water to almost pour on you, that's too much. I ain't had to get that ghetto and that hood in a long time. Y'all, did this thing just turn on its own? Oh, there you go. Hold on. Yeah, I ain't had to get that hood in a long time. Baby, what you doing? What you doing? Baby, let me tell you something about this little, hold on, y'all. Tripod malfunction. Right. Baby, he knew Miss Riz. He know I'm crazy. And baby, if he thought for a split second that I wouldn't have poured that hot water on him, had he not got out of my house, oh baby, that whole pot of hot water would have been going to his face. And baby, I'd have just had to do the time, and it would have been worth it, cause it would have been behind my daddy. And yeah. I mean, luckily, I don't have a record. Luckily, I've never done anything to get in trouble. So I feel like I probably would have been in there for a day, maybe two, and got out on bail. Bond, whatever it's called. I ain't been to jail for real, so I don't know what that stuff called. But yeah, the disrespect. But y'all, I hope y'all have had a wonderful what is today? Wednesday? I hope y'all had a good Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? Today is definitely Tuesday. But yeah. So, but yeah, y'all, I just wanted to come on and share that little story time with y'all. I am I'm good. I'm good. I'm finna go in here and relax and take me a hot bubble bath, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Thank you. Yes, baby, please. Please. Cause I need it all. All the prayers. But yeah. I love y'all, and I will check y'all later. Peace.